Last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, last time I was here doing this, I had a bunch of those bulbs come in, and it looks like the other side of that shipment has now arrived. And I believe there might be something actually different from this, from the other ones. Same goofy-ass packaging, of course. Let's see. Anything different? I'm wondering. Nope. 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 And, uh-oh. Whoa, hello, motherfucker. Wow. What is wrong here exactly? Let me see. Can I unscrew that with my fucking meaty fingers? Let's see. Let's see. What is making that so cockeyed? What the fuck? Oh yeah, a neat thing about these kind of bulbs is even when they're broken and stuff, it's like, it's just a stupid little thing. Like if you have any of these lying around and your power goes out, you can always do this. And you can get like a little bit of light just long enough for you to find a flashlight. I know, it's a really weird little life hack thing I had to do once. It's like the lights went out, you know, power was out, and I didn't have any idea where my fucking flashlights were. You know, real preparedness type motherfucker I am. And I reached up and grabbed one of these out of the socket hanging in the chandelier above, and you know, I just turned it until I managed to find my shit. Nowadays, I know exactly where everything is. Also, one thing that's good to do when you get these... There, now I fixed it. I make light. But yeah, one thing to do when you get these things is check every single one of them in a fixture. I know, it sounds really annoying. You see, what's cool is they are so damn cheap. I mean, sometimes they're barely even $3. And they do burn out eventually. And what happens is these things just kind of stop moving while the lights continue. And, you know, I mean, I have some of these that have been going for like 2 years straight without stopping. And other ones, you know, die within a month. Some die within 5 months. Some within 8 months. And, you know, I really don't care. They're so damn cheap, and I like the effect so much that I have coated my apartment in it. And, you know, but like I said, you should probably check every single bulb that you get, just in case one or two of them don't work, because, well, they are the cheapest shit on earth. But that's cool, you know, because that makes the price cheap. And whenever you do find one that's not functioning correctly, then you can just open up a claim on eBay or wherever it is you bought them from, and 9 times out of 10, you will get that money back. If not, I mean, sometimes you'll complain about one bulb that you bought out of a set of 10, and the seller's like, well, I don't want bad feedback, so here's all your money back. And I mean, I've gotten so many of these for free as a result. I mean, I'm not screwing anybody over, it just happens to be Chinese sellers don't speak English too good, and they think someone's trying to get all their money. And they give it because they don't want the bad feedback. But yeah, well, you can't change the world. But yeah, check every one you buy and buy them in bulk, because that's certainly what I do. And once again, if you're doing a search online for these, you know, on auction sites, it's E27 Disco. That's it. That's all you got to type in. You'll be able to find it very quickly. There are versions of this where the socket comes up like this, and the base is here, and then one of these domes is here, and one of these domes is here. It's like a double-sided one, where it's like, you know, it's spinning on this side, and it's spinning on this side. And that's cute and all, but the problem with that is, if one side burns out, you're probably not going to want to just swap it and replace it with a new one. You're going to keep it going while the other one spins, you know? I mean, I'm guessing that the mechanics are set up so one will keep spinning while the other one doesn't. And, you know, that's kind of depressing because, you know, you want everything spinning all at once. But, yeah. So I stick to the single, you know, types. And certainly not the ones this large. My fuck. I mean, this is way too large. I keep the smaller ones. For a comparison, I'll show you. See, this is the normal size I get. These ones can fit inside glass enclosures easy. And, you know, they're just more sane, you know. This is a more sane size. This, how goofy is that? Why is it like that? Why does it have to be that big? I mean, the same effect is being done through this, you know. You don't need that. But, yeah. E27 disco bulbs. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, my. I think I've been waiting for this for a while. Fragile. It is labeled as simply resin figure. Ew. Resin figures, I used to buy them on eBay and I used to get them at conventions, and man, were they shitty. Back in the old days, air bubbles were in the resin all the time. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. I would get them from conventions, I would get them from eBay, and one of the first items I ever bought on eBay back in 1999 was a resin kit. I still have it. It's a really naughty hentai one, and I got to complete. I've had it all these years, and I never finished it. Yeah, this is the one I was waiting for. Karin. Nothing else in the box. Really nicely packaged. There's a website called E2046, and as unassuming as that sounds, they've got a lot of bootleg and I think legitimate resin kits, as well as PVC figures, and they're beautifully packaged here. I mean, this thing came with a you know, clear packaging on the bottom and on the top, so it wouldn't get fucked up. Right away, you can tell this is going to be quality. They bothered to include eyes. That's awesome. I wonder if they're water slide decals. Yeah, I think these are water slide decals and not stickers. You know what? Maybe I can tell just by fucking with it. I don't really like water slide decals because I've always been shit with those. Like with a water slide decal, if you fuck up, motherfucker, you fucked up, and it's bye-bye. I can't rightly tell what that is. Let me see. Let's see. What are you? I don't think that's a decal. Oh, maybe it is. Is it? I can't tell. God forbid I ever read paperwork first, you know, right? Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a water slide. No, that can't be water slide. I am so stubborn. Oh, come on, bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm going to save that for later, because we'll be here forever while I try to... Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. They give you 2 sets of eyes, I guess, in case you fuck one up, you got another. And this is what the finished model will look like. How cute is that shit? It's weird, because it's like, there's really not many furry models out there. I mean, there are some, but there's not many that I've seen. And that's weird to me. That is very weird to me. I mean, furries have been around for a long time. I think one was on the boat that Washington was on when he crossed to Delaware. I'm not sure. But it's like, you know, furries have conventions, for God's sakes. You have anime conventions, And then side by side with that are furry conventions. I mean, how is there not more merchandise for furries? And I think part of that is because it's so personalized. I mean, when someone says, I'm a furry, they usually have, like, a trademark look for themselves. It's a very personal thing. So it's not like people are, you know, going out collecting characters so much, even though there is a lot of that in any kind of hobby, you know, in any kind of fantasy type thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure it's because it's just so personal that people don't bother getting or creating original merchandise. I mean, you have a lot of artists who will do art for other people, you know, and it's like, oh, here's my dragon that I drew. If you want to adopt it, here's this much money, you know, and such. And that's cute and all, but it's still not physical objects like this. And I'm just really surprised there's not more furries out there. I mean, sometimes you have things that break the mold. Like every once in a while, you'll have something that comes from a legitimate property, you know, like a superhero type thing, or a comic book, and they will make a furry, you know. Like, for instance, here's Fred Perry's Gold Digger character Cheetah, which is, man, this figure's ancient. In fact, you can see the boobs are rubbed off, the shoes are rubbed off. I've had this for, decades. And, yeah, it needs to be repainted, obviously. You know, and that is pretty furry. And even the artist now, Fred Perry, he has a Patreon, and he has a, you know, I mean, if you go on, like, E-Hentai, he's making porn of his characters and you know, furry porn, a lot of it. And he's always been like into furry porn and stuff. Gold Digger, as I recall, wasn't hentai or a perverted comic or anything much. It was pretty much an adventure Indiana Jones type thing, if I recall. But yeah, this was like the side or the supporting character in that, I believe. I never really read it, but I remember vague things about it. And here we have, you know, another character called Cheetah. And, God, DC really fucked up on this shit. I mean, look, this thing barely stands. What were they thinking? My God. That's fucking stupid. I mean, that is just barely standing. And it's standing so stupid looking. And, oh, God, it's like the tail just goes wherever it wants. The hands are just kind of stuck to the body. That's just dumb. But, yeah, I mean, furries have been around, but not in the quantity you would think. I mean, it's just really weird to me. And, I mean, you know, there's other examples of it. You know what? I am way off base, and I'm wasting so much time with this. Okay, this is Karin. I don't know if it's from anything specific, but the body type looks like almost like a kimono body. Like in Second Life, and I think in I Am View, you have body types that you can buy, and then you can color them and put skin on them and add accessories onto them, like tails and eyes. And if I'm not mistaken, this pattern on the leg might be a kimono body. Like you know, that's the style that someone created. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be a fun build, that's for sure. Wow. I really love E2046 here. I mean, I've gotten a lot of resin kits, and this one has, like, very, there's a lot of care going into this. Oh, yep. How to use decal sheet. That is indeed water slide decals. Man. Cut the decal, immerse in water, moisten the surface of the kit, put the soaked decal on the kit, use a tool to adjust to position, soak up excess water with a Q-tip, it looks like, a cotton swab. Man, I'm glad they included two, because I'm almost guaranteed to fuck this shit up. I always have been. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay, here's her pillow. Why is there two pillows, though? That's odd. Oh, I see. It's a long pillow. One side sticks out here, one side sticks out there. her tail is really fucking thick. You know what I'm seeing here? This is a big fucking model. I mean, that's just her head. I mean, my God, that's huge. Wow. This is a big fucking model. I'm really into this. That's cool. That's really cool. And I'm looking at the quality of the resin here. There's not a fucking air bubble to be seen. Holy shit, what kind of resin is this? I really don't know. I mean, how bendy is that? Wow, it's really hard. I'm impressed. That's high quality resin. Let's see. What are in these? I think these are small accessories of hers. Either that or they're just trying to keep something integral, protected, which is probably the case. Okay, yeah, that's the front of her head. This resin feels really good. Wow. I mean, it seems silly how I'm reacting here, but I mean, a lifetime of shitty resin kits, and this is just beautiful. All I really have to do is cut that off, and then use like snippers to cut maybe down to here, and then I'll just carefully whittle away with one of these X-Acto knives, because I do not want to cut too deep and have like an indentation. Wow, that's fucking amazing though. And God, this fucking thing is huge. Yeah, I've been ordering a few resin kits from them actually, and I can see that that was not a bad decision. In fact, looking at the quality of this resin, amazing quality of this resin. I'm probably going to be ordering some more. That is just incredible. That's the tufts that go inside her ear. That's adorable. Sorry, I'm just really impressed. I'm so used to shitty resin. This is incredible. I wonder if they're using like a new type of resin, or if they just have the process down really well. Wow, look at how fucking huge this is. I mean, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Yeah, the one thing about this one cheetah figure is her ponytail always pops off. Nothing a little blob of glue won't stop. But we're not talking about those silly figures. Let's see. Comes with a little bell for her collar, and it also comes with a fishing line for her whiskers, which is just cute. I wonder if I'll even paint it that color, because a lot of people get these kind of kits and they paint it any old color they want, And nothing else in the box. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the box. Here's the main body part. Man, this is big. I knew it was a little bit larger than normal kits, but this is fucking cool. And when something's this big, you can actually fudge the paint up a little. Yeah, wow. That's just killer. That's just killer. And see how her boob is like squished in? That's merely because her paw or her arm is like, squishing against it, so, that has to be that way. And I mean, some people might look at this and think I'm being a pervert, but while I won't put a freaking vagina on it, I will probably just put a slight indentation right there, just because, nothing pervy, nothing lewd too bad, just a slight indentation there, It just adds that little extra bit of weirdness that's me, But yeah, shit, this is fucking killer. What I'm kind of wondering is what goes behind the eyes. I mean, if you have the water slide decals that, go on the eyes, why do they have eyes like that? Why wouldn't that be just flat like that? That's kind of weird. Let me see something. Oh my God, that's fucking brilliant. That is fucking brilliant. The reason they have it, instead of just making a flat surface right here, they have it so you put a ball in there. You actually put two eyeballs in there and put the water slide decal over them curved. Oh my God, that's actually kind of scary sounding. It sounds like it'll come out worse that way. Well, with me trying to do it. But yeah, that's incredible. You know, I'm almost wondering, the way if I'm reading this correctly, even though it's in Japanese and I can't read Japanese, I'm getting the impression that maybe the eyeballs can be moved? No. I know on this Revoltech or a Figma or something like that, Woody figure from Toy Story, they actually had it where he could move his eyes back and forth, which led to many lewd fan images. But, no, okay, yeah, I think this set's, you know, in one place in her head. I don't think it turns, actually. I'm looking for the piece that it would attach to, which is this one. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like the eyes probably move. Who knows? I could be here forever trying to figure that one out. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm wasting your time and mine. Yeah, this is going to be a really fun fucking thing once it's done. And it's shit like this that almost makes me want to learn how to airbrush. Because, I mean, my God. I mean, why fuck up something this beautiful? I mean, that is just bloody adorable. Wow. That's like so cool. So very cool. That's all I can say about it. This is so fucking very cool. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing that. Yep. So that's Karin. That's what it. Well, I wonder if I want to paint it a different color or a different pattern. I just don't know. Will I give it purple hair like my avatars on a virtual worlds have? You know, I almost like this so much the way it is. Okay. The sucky thing is, if I do try to make it look like that, there will always be someone out there who made it better because they're much better and more skilled than I am. So I'll look at mine and go, mine's not as good as that one that I've seen, you know, but, anyway. Yeah, Karin, that's pretty damn killer.